Where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, knew my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal? How many you inspire, leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me keep my feet up and admire my creations. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Pull up my entrance like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no awards for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal even when they say they permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might cut the Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid.
In a hot mess, he probably wanted to see her in a hot dress. Combo isn't flowing, his mind is focused on other things. How when is it the time to initiate? Got a very big ego and a pack.
This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. Been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the unforgiving. All we have is us. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter. let me tell me everything. I know nothing about it. Can always be trying. Your breaks is time. Just let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. Oh. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. I'm so thankful you're here. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, reading everything but perfection somewhere else. When you're there, then you progress. Think the truth inside the promise as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. And I don't need to run away. I don't need to run away. Yeah, I don't need to run away. Something's working, heart is turning, vision's clearing, still I'm learning. And what I am, what I am, what I am, what I am is something more than I can plan. So go tell me now. I don't need to run away. I've been standing on the stage with just a mirror, force to face who I've become. Searching for a new escape, my scanty exits that embrace an easy out. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. And I don't need to run away. I don't need to run away.
Bruv, I don't wanna listen to her, but she don't wanna listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Try to keep...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And it's all about a foot squad battles encounter coming right up. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. It'd be really interesting to see how both teams line up today and how they adapt in the first 10 minutes or so. Tactics, variation in lineups, all in the mix. Can't wait for this, Derek.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four. The two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Awar. In control with the ball at his feet here, Vidal. Gameiro. Failed to keep hold of it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Matic on the ball. Calvert-Lewin. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now here's Arturo Vidal. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And with the goalkeeper. Here's Keita. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ikone. Manoeuvring his way forward. And showing fine vision. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Lindelöf. Matic on the ball. Given away. It's with Awar. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Gameiro. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit. Couldn't keep the ball. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Aurier. Cross towards that far post. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Shaqiri. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Here's Gameiro. Vidal. In possession, Fekir. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Sergio Roberto. And crossed in the direction of the back post. It comes to nothing. Crossing possibilities. Smuggled away. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Ikone. Well, body in the way. Almiron. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Keita. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Rose. Matic. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Naby Keita. This is Nemanja Matic. Now Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita! And Areola acquits himself magnificently. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
Well, the fans know they were lucky not to be behind there. They can't keep conceding chances like that.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matic. Matic on the ball. Just straying offside. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Almiron. Calvert-Lewin. Cutting the ball back. Great save by Areola. Over it comes. No end product. Matic on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. In possession, Fekir. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Dembele. Houssem Aouar. They've regained possession. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Shaqiri. Illegal play and hence a free kick. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
A decisive clearance it was. Here's Rose. Miguel Almiron. A chance to whip it in. Almiron. Onto Matic. Naby Keita. Matic. They couldn't maintain possession.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it opens up a little, that one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Options in the centre. Gameiro's at the back post. Foiling them effectively. In possession, Fekir. Sergio Roberto. Gameiro. Outrageously skillful. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
And the cross is very much on. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
And you need your defender to take charge. Well, you might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Lee.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
You could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance. Just got the technique a little bit off.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Matic on the ball. Space on the flank. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Calvert-Lewin. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. He plays it short, and a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying, but now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
The opening goal of the game then. Vidal. Here's Gamero. They do pass the... No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Just wanted to get it out of there. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Nemanja Matic has it. A move of promise on the flank. And the cross goes in. And a no-nonsense clearance. He's played it out over the touchline. So a throw-in to restart things. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. The cross is on. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Beautiful pass. Shaqiri. He has time to play it over. Cleared away comprehensively. Thomas Müller. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Nemanja Matic has it. Here's Rose. Bailly. Matic on the ball. Calvert-Lewin. In possession, Fekir.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Really good block. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And I think it's fair to say that he's had happier days in front of goal, Lee.
Yeah, losing a game is bad enough, but he's not helping his team out at all. Lack of movement, lack of imagination, too easily marshalled by the defence. He's not worked the keeper at all.
Pablo Sarabia. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
And a substitution in the offing. It's with Aouar. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And over comes the corner. Crucial intervention just then and made it... Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, we're going to see it again. There was confusion after a good delivery into the box. They didn't know how to clear the ball, and in the end, ends up in the back of the net.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Guendouzi. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Hernandez. They cannot be separated here, and it's... And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Nabil Fekir. Matteo Guendouzi. Almiron. Dangerous looking attack. Crossing possibilities. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Pablo Sarabia. In possession, Fekir. Pedro. And on the ball, Sarabia. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Fred with it. Matic on the ball. Here's Rose. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. This is Nemanja Matic getting forward. Calvert-Lewin. Possession changes hands, the interception there. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Fekir. They've won back possession. Matic. Rose has teammates waiting inside the area. Danger averted.
Well, the fans are being very vocal. They're desperate for a goal. Will the players respond?
Matic. Beautifully disguised ball. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot straight at him. No problem for the goalie.
Failure to hold it there on Pedro's part. And the first period of extra time comes to an... So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. Almiron. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Fred. That's a routine take.
Well, Derek, the tactics for both sides are simple. Attack. They're both trying to win the game, creating chances. It's a brilliant game.
Matteo Guendouzi. Good-looking sequence. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Fred with it. This is Nemanja Matic. Pablo Sarabia. This is Pedro. Well, he's given us away. Threaded through by Müller. Clattered away. Theo Hernandez now. Müller. Can't miss, surely. Still alive. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Guendouzi. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Oh, they have it again. The official word on the electronic board, 1 additional minute. Still pushing for what could... So after... And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
Mental preparation. Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target.
Well, he's hit the beans on.
Well, chance wasted.
Well, hit the target, 12 yards out, please.
Can he keep us? Not what he was looking for. Off the crossbar.
Well, he went high, he leant back, and he's just leaning back too much.
And he scores.
Well, don't they look easy when they go in?
Can he get the better of the keeper? And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
Oh, target missed here.
Free shot with the goalkeeper to beat, and you missed the goal.
Can he... And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. And he's been denied from the spot by the post.
Well, the goalkeeper's got 3 friends, 2 posts and a crossbar.
Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss.
Well, penalties are all about technique. The nerves got the better of him.
And he's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, it's so often a guessing game, but he's guessed right.
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. The match has so much potential, and kickoff is just moments away. This should be a special game, Alan.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here, because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Enjoy the game.
Signal from the referee, and off we go. And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation, and really capable of causing problems here today.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Victor Lindelof plays with Eric Bailly at the back. Naby Keita plays alongside James Maddison in midfield. The coach promised a fast start, and look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff.
Great understanding there between the crosser and the lad in the middle. Lost his marker brilliantly.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Xherdan Shaqiri. Here's Naby Keita. Guided through. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all. Here's Naby Keita. Now there is some space in the wide area. Now the possibility for a cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from. Great chance! Well, that's his second today. He's certainly got his shooting boots on, and he is the kind of player that can hit his straps like this. Excellent day for him. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Taking on the defenders. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Well, space to get the cross in. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Let's look at it again.
Well, he's got a powerful shot on him, and he showed that there with that wonderful finish.
Corner played into the middle. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Time to get the ball in. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. Maddison. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Here's a chance. Looks set to score.
Well, talk about agility. That is magnificent.
In from Shaqiri. That's an important clearance. No way through for the shot. Blocked. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Maddison. Xherdan Shaqiri. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. James Maddison. He's lost the ball. Well, look at the room in which to attack. Yeah, he's got the ball back. Here is Almiron. Davis.
The visitors having lots of the ball, and haven't we seen some lovely football out there? Knocked it about. It's been difficult for the opposition to get near to that ball at times. They've been given a real chasing.
To Murray. James Maddison. Calvert-Lewin. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. To Murray. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Lindelof. James Maddison. Now Keita. Maddison. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Here's the chance. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match.
Well, he's almost feathered it into the net there with his side foot.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Xherdan Shaqiri. Here's Naby Keita. Shaqiri. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. He's got that well out of harm's way. Here's Naby Keita. It's a neat pass. And he knocks in the goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Well, he's enjoyed one of those days where everything he's tried has come off, and that match ball will be on his sideboard tonight.
Here's the goal again. Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. So we'll restart with a throw-in. James Maddison. Davis. Maddison. And a goal! And the goalkeeper read it easily. Davis. This does look promising. He's made the interception. He has cleared it well. Now Keita. He's got possession back for his team. To Murray. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen. Threading it through. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. Looks to shoot. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position.
this contest is over, done and dusted, and the post-mortem will be a long and arduous one.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. And the players heading for the dressing rooms at half-time. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Eric Bailly. Davis. Here's Naby Keita. Set up to play on the break now. That would have been a chance, but for the tackle. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Murray. And the referee has given the free kick. And he's dealt with it, that dangerous moment. Calvert-Lewin. James Maddison. That's the goalkeeper's ball when he was trying to... Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. A bit risky that with the back heel. Going forward well. Here's Naby Keita. Shots on here. That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility.
In goes the corner. It's not really away. Poor clearance. He's won possession. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball lost at a crucial time. He's looking for the cross. He has to clear it. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
To Murray. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, the cross could come in here. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner's taken. I think that's a decent save from the goalkeeper.
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
He's made a bit of a mess of that. A mess and a miss.
Well, these players are getting pelters off their supporters. And you can understand why to a certain extent. I don't want to say they've not been trying, but they've been well below par.
Here they are still, surely. Oh, a bit of finishing practice required at the next training session, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Back to the drawing board.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He spotted a man at the far post. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. It's the best part of being a football supporter, those last few minutes when you know your team is going to win.
Yeah, these occasions when you're confident that your team are going to win through.
A real opening for him. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. No nonsense defending from him. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Shaqiri. Oh, chance! Very close in, and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Here's Naby Keita. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. It's a very good interception. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. This does look promising. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. Xherdan Shaqiri. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's about finding the right pass now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a very good goal.
Well, I think he's been a bit unlucky, the keeper there. He anticipated the effort and got something on it.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
He's got his head to it and scored. Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit. Well, as a goalkeeper, when you get something on it, you're always going to be disappointed if it still goes in the net, and that keeper is a bit despondent.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
Miguel Almiron. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Can he finish? Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Corner played in. Shaqiri. He's got support in the centre. Still heading for goal.
And he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Xherdan Shaqiri. And there is the final whistle.
vez que veo yo me quedo loco. Tú le das a mí con mucho saoco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueves poco. Dale, dale, baila lo loco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueves poco. Dale, dale, baila lo loco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueves poco.
Calentamiento global, anda suelto el animal. Mano arriba el que es real. Esto se va a hacer. Qué calor, en la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá, para la muñeca, por favor. En la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá, para la muñeca, por favor. Qué calor. Qué calor. En la discoteca, qué calor. Y acá, para la muñeca, por favor.
Glitter in my motion. They can't seem to focus. I know where my devotion is. My intuition says I know we want to feel every part of what we got. I'm chasing what is real. I promise I won't get caught up in a fantasy of what love should be. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see. No, just wear with me. They say hearts will beat, but they don't know me. If you hide, I see.
there in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with. Come to a video shooting your ends. I will turn up earlier than your cameraman. Bare equipment, you be thinking it's them. Hold on, wait there, where's his lens? There's his lens. Unsatisfied thing, where's his friends? You men are camping, my animals are out raiding. For you, it's bare intense. Why would I scrap when I'm here with. Man, don't care if your ears are bent. No, my I will ring every 15 like Big Ben. Test me how. Phone man's phone up, let's meet now. Kick this thing off like Jet Li, bow. David Louise absolutely foul. Don't be your sit down, cause I went Deptford Green. I got Chinese man that would drive by your favourite restaurant and you'll get your main chick. What did you think? I will scream and shout. You ain't nothing if you ain't seen clout. Bet 10 bags I will find these house. Walk one mum's against my man about. Man, go to mumsy's mum's house. What nan? Dead serious, you don't want it with man. I've told this boy not to with man. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Blood. Man, I hear with.
Scaring men. Big, I'll be there in 10. Old school, I'll be there with Spen. Big black geezer is there and then. Yeah, staring then. They dare me, but I'm daring them. Oh no, I ain't hearing. That's right, man, let the ting go. Who, him? Man, that's an insult. Whoa. Back on a spider. That's on a rider. I'll slap man a fiver. 20 vans, all black with a driver. 50 man in the back end.
안녕하세요.
And rap, that's a minor. You gas man up, and that's an advisor. Where and when I creep in the air FM. I'm sleeping in here West End. Road deep, I'll be near West End. No street fighter, no Ryu. No street fighter here with Ken. No cheapness in here, we spend. Road deep, up in there, we can. I'm with Sky. No sleep, I'm in there with Spen. SM1, whole heap, I'm in there with them. Man just spit. I'm in here with phlegm. Man just dip. That's P money there again.
Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Blood. Man, I hear with.
바디를 2만원에 그거 시켜보겠습니다. 과연 바디는 2만원에 될 것인가?
마이크를 어떻게 하는지 잘 모르겠네요. 기본적으로 시세가 약간 22,000원 같은 느낌. 원 조지자. 쉣. 그 21,000원까지 쑥쑥 올라가네. 조짐. 아니 뭐 내가 살라 할 때는 엄청 비싸고. 만원 이거 노래 본다. 맥시멈 21,000원까지 가볼게요. 시작하자. 시작 가보자. 아 제발 2만원에 좀 사게 해줘. 나 그지야. 제발 오지 마라 다른 사람. 제발 20초 가자. 10 9 8 7 제발 6 5 4 3 2 1 나이스. 겟 뭐야? 뽀뽀. 이 새끼 방해했다. 아유, 이만해 진짜 못하네. 그 새끼들. 하지만 금지 근정으로 한번 계속 찾아보겠습니다. 근데 아까 진짜 10초 남기고 빡칠 뻔했다. 이건 못 먹을 것 같아. 이건 못 먹는다. 못 먹었다. 와, 이 22,000원이야 진짜. 그냥 21,000원까지 먹으면 바디야 제발. 바디가 약간 효과가 엄청 좋아가지고 약간 할만하고. 와, 21,000원 바로. 와, 쉣. 쉣인데. 기본적으로 한 22,000원까지는 가는구나. 아. 아, 22,000원 간다. 거기가 가네. 왜냐면 대부분이 이제 25,000원 간다. 가자. 쟤! 그러니까 21,000원대까지 내가 먹을게. 진짜 21,000원대까지 내가 먹는다. 지금 바로 코인 올라오거든. 그럼 바로 일로. 아. 아가 그렇구나. 와우. 야, 그냥 사람들이 22,750원이니까 그걸로 미친데. 다 실패한데. 아, 미친 새끼! 나방해. 애나게 올라네. 와우, 쉣. Welcome, man. 얼마까지 할까? 아, 근데 시간이 너무 아까운데. 아, 그래서 너무 아까웠다, 진짜. 제발, 나못 깨주고. 처리 안 돼. 아, 그거 짱나. 조금. 아, 나 호구다. 아, 이번 주 이번 줬다. 아. 먹었다, 먹었다, 먹었다. 먹었다. 아니다, 그냥 평균 가격이 먹었다. 아, 짱난다. 사람들 이거를 진짜 열심히 하네. 가자, 가자. 아, 근데 이 정도는 조밥인데. 아, 망할. 아, 수비수 안 바꿨다.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we should have a tremendous game of football. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Correa. Eric Bailly keeps it out. And now Zielinski. What can he do from here? He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Chance for Vardy. And a goal!
Oh.
And a goal in his debut, no less. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he'll have been dreaming about that last night. What a way to endear yourself to those fans. Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
It's with De Chilio. Bonaventura with it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And a good-looking ball. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Madison with it. James Madison.
말이 안 되네.
Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Gervinho has it. An attack full of promise. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Aurier. Matic. Keeping the ball moving. Now Correa. And now Zielinski. Correa. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Nemanja Matic has it. Madison with it. Matic on the ball. I must say this looks promising. Vardy. Vardy! Oh! And it's gone in! That's another one for him! Can you believe it?
Well, I hope he's got a goal bonus in his contract, Derek. It's an unbelievable debut. Well, it's a matter of inches, another couple of inches either way, and it's over the bar, but it doesn't. It creeps underneath, and it's in the back of the net.
It's going their way, 2-0. Zielinski. Federico Chiesa. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Now can he deliver accurately? Madison with it. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And attempting the through ball. Vardy. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Couldn't keep the ball.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
And now Zielinski. Asamoah. Deschilio. Correa. And that puts them in position. Chiesa. Cross towards that far post. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Bailly. Rose. Almiron. Jamie Vardy now. The high press was on, and the chance is on. James Madison. He has plenty of support. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he was in the right place to intercept. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Gervinho has it. A chance to whip it in. He's played it over to the near post. Can they slot it home? Jamie Vardy now. Almiron. Cutting the ball back. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Correa. Zielinski. Now Correa. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Delightful pass. Crossed into the penalty area. A decisive clearance it was. Oh, a vital interception. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Attending to his defensive chores. Sloppy from Aurier. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Vardy. Cleared away comprehensively. Now Aurier. Space and time for the cross. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bonaventura. This might be ideal for the counter. Zielinski. Can they get in behind them? It's there for him! And the keeper gets in the way. Lindelöf now. Vardy. Madison with it. Vardy. Getting forward. Vardy! He still has the goalkeeping magic. Gigi Buffon. Substitution time it is. Well, he failed to get it away properly. A deft clearance. Now Aurier. Aurier. Madison. And now Oxlade-Chamberlain. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Lindelöf now. Aurier. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Madison. Wonderful chance. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
And that's an important intervention. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And a throw-in it's going to be. Vardy. Matic on the ball. Eric Bailly. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jamie Vardy now. And he cuts inside. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Bonaventura with it. Promising sequence. Robbed them. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Can he put it away? Did he really make that save? Gigi Buffon. So the corner played into the box. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Bonaventura. De Chilio. Hazard on the ball. It's with De Chilio. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Hazard. Bonaventura here. It's still alive. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Jadon Sancho. Muriel. Sancho. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Zielinski. And with the goalkeeper. In possession, Belotti. Nothing wrong with that idea. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Given away. De Chilio. Bonaventura. Pressure on to clear his lines. Breaking at pace. Well, high marks for that pass. Cutting the ball back. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, don't you just love counter-attack football? Pace, power, coordination, the movement off the ball is absolutely brilliant, and there's a finish to match.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Bonaventura here. De Chilio. De Chilio. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Nemanja Matic has it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They need to get bodies back. Chance for Vardy! An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise, not far off target.
Given away. Hazard. I must say, this looks promising. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Delivered by Bonaventura. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Chance for Vardy.
in style. You gotta go wild. Chewing up love, oh, howling inside. Like a pink leopard. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. Forever could be something. I'm thinking of a space for possible nothings to liberate. Bubble up the bathtub, falling on my face. You better keep in mind that you gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. Gotta go wild. Them shots smirks by. You caught my eye. I say goodbye. Oh. Look up, line high. Be my bodyguard. Don't play street smart. No. Them shots smirks by. You caught my eye. I say goodbye. Look up, line high. Be my bodyguard. Don't play street smart. No.
Nobody knows how it feels to be like, nobody, nobody, nobody knows how it feels to be like, nobody, nobody.
'Cause I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm losing control, but you know that I love it. And I feel like I'm ready to give and I'm ready to love, and you know that you want it. And I gave you my word and I show you my word, but you don't understand that I love it. If it mean that you Chinese, it mean that you lie, then it mean that you hide it, you the baby.
Nobody knows how it feels to be like, nobody, nobody, nobody knows how it feels to be like, nobody, nobody.
'Cause I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm losing control, but you know that I love it. And I feel like I'm ready to give and I'm ready to love, and you know that you want it. And I gave you my word and I show you my word, but you don't understand that I love it. If it mean that you Chinese, it mean that you lie, then it mean that you hide it, you the baby.
to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Cidade Del, but a sinner. They said my dreams would never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of a... Yo, if I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's plot, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings are the woes, it's the heaven where you go. Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. When you selling demons belling on your phone, the concrete roads was never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time, just let it know. Nearly died the other day. More time, I feel like I just wanna run away. Picture perfect now, I'm painting picture with flows. Chain to your love, sugarcoat it in gold. Granddad told me your shit gone sell. Bad man, which part bad man gone chill? Where's my... I need that. Pick up, then off to the... Nah, I'm in prison by decision. Should've listened to my granny. Had a vision of bringing all my to the Grammys. All my dying one by one. Pray that my mommy don't find my... Pick my path for a reason. Made some apple pies from the Garden of Eden. Your main course nice, what you saying for dessert? Mom cried tears, my name in a hearse.
I must be a criminal. Keep it talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal. And it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible. They would refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, sipping slow. Not on my level, not on your tippy toes. Walking the back and now, yo, give me those. Hot as a stove, yeah, I'm wearing Fendi clothes. I want my spot, yeah, look at Wendy knows. My eating, they getting minerals. If you throw shots, you know my mineral. Up on your block, now you looking pitiful. Tinted the windows, I need a minute, yo. All of your misses all mad and miserable. You picked the wrong time to pick a fight. She think she Ike. You said they know the enough for you to say goodnight for the rest of your life. I know your sons won't miss you. I did a favor for them. Took a loss to a winner. Rick Ross, you been dinner. You ain't fly, I make your wings stop. I'm real as and your ring's not. Fresh as like a king socks. Your real car is a slingshot. Don't need a I use a slingshot. If I was a beverage, you would have to drink hot. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Having flashbacks, where your past at, where the cash at, ayo that. I was just for racks, front on me. Flat, are you okay? Please don't ask that. I don't act black, got a fat cat. You a rat, rat a tat 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 a tat tat tattoos, but you can't see them. Ice cold, yeah, I'm going skiing. I get around at the Coliseum, used to roam around with no pot. And I was off. Get away with like Christoph. You get crisscrossed in the big loft. I'm a big boss. So much sauce, I drip broth. The wait is over, I'm taking over. You're overweight, you ate a soda. I'm super. Coca-Cola, ahead of you. Like a closure, when Troy died, I had to find some closure. Don't push me, I'm not a stroller. Hop on like bread and toast. cup, you should use a coaster. I'm on the post and need a dollar kosher, so I shop it over. Blue faces, and I call them growers. Better be get rover. I'm that older. Wanna be like me when I get older. Talk to God, then he came over. Talk to God, then he came over. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new.
Colorful, colorful. Hard to get painted black. Beautiful, beautiful. Doesn't know maniac. Fragile soul, fragile soul. Never knows how to act. Give me back, give me back. Give me that beautiness. You don't know how to say. You don't know how to act. You just go shine around. You become maniac. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? To sing anymore. What if it hurts you so? It hurts you so. I heard this is final. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? To sing anymore. What if it hurts you so? It hurts you so. I heard this is final. 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 Run away, run away. No one can make you stay. Mess it up, mess it up. You don't know how to stop. Get along, get along. This is just way to strong. Baby love, baby love. You're the one, baby love. You don't know how to say. You don't know how to act. You just go shine around. You become maniac. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? To sing anymore. What if it hurts you so? It hurts you so. I heard this is final. What if the birds don't know how to sing anymore? To sing anymore. What if it hurts you so? It hurts you so. I heard this is final. 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 This is final.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Colgando del cuello los juguetes,
tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Póngalo billete.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Póngalo billete.
Y yo por ti, tú por mí, ¿quién lo diría? Eres única, mamacita Rosalía. Tienes el poder que mi mente desvía. Yo por ti por ahí me tiraría. Tienes lo que otra no tenía. Muy diferente a lo que de ti me decían. Choque con tu química, que suelte la mía. Que tengo lo gastaría porque tus ojos me brillarían. Y es que, ¿quién lo diría? Que en la esquina este sazón sonaría. Choque con tu química, que suelte la mía. Lo que tengo lo gastaría porque tus ojos me brillarían.
Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto es en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte. Busca tú te canto pa' que tú me cantes.
Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte. Porque a ti te canto pa' que tú me cantes.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Póngalo grillete.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Póngalo billete.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Póngalo billete. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. La Rosalía, mira, ¿quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. ¿Quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. Por ti, ¿quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría.